Hey guys, welcome back to Hangtimethrills. Happy Independence Day, or 4th of July, or whatever you guys like to call it. To celebrate the 245th birthday of God's country, I decided I should make a video and somehow tie my love in for this incredible country in with my love for roller coasters. And I decided the best way to do that would be to just list the most American and patriotic coasters out there. Do keep in mind that this video is in no way a ranking, it is just a listing of all of the patriotic and American coasters out there with my explanation of the coaster and theme. Without further ado, let's get into it. But before we start the actual list, I just have to go over one honorable mention, and that is the new Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas. Some may not consider this coaster to be as patriotic as it is just plain Texan. The coaster's train is legit a Cadillac with a bullhorn, almost as Texas as you can get. The lift hill also daunts a large American and Texas flag on it, making it the perfect coaster, the best of both worlds. But now let's get on to our actual list. Starting off the list is American Eagle at Six Flags Great America. This giant wooden coaster opened in 1981 and is manufactured by Intamin. Featuring trains of red, white, and blue, and white supports with red running rails and blue catwalks, this coaster is super American. And on top of all of that, the front of this coaster's train actually features the bald eagle, which represents and signifies strength and freedom, which is pretty much what the greatest country on earth is all about. And despite being a pretty old wooden coaster, in fact having its 40th anniversary this year in 2021, American Eagle is known for still being fairly smooth and having a couple of really good airtime moments. The next ride on our list of patriotic coasters is a bit of a throwback. It is when New Revolution at Six Flags Magic Mountain was actually called the Great American Revolution. This happened from the ride's opening in 1976 until 1980 when the name was changed. However, from this time, the coaster was very patriotic, and the name was actually a double meaning. The Great American Revolution, obviously referring to the Revolutionary War. However, some people call vertical loops revolutions, and this was the first coaster ever to feature a full 360-degree vertical loop, so that is definitely a cool aspect of the ride, and a very historic ride to say the least. This coaster also opened on America's 200th birthday back in 1976. And as having ridden this absolutely historic coaster, it definitely isn't the most thrilling. However, it is a fun ride that takes you through a dark tunnel, and it's a very long ride experience that the entire family can enjoy. Next up on our list is American Thunder at Six Flags St. Louis. Arguably the most patriotic coaster on this list. This ride actually opened back in 2008 as Evel Knievel the Ride, and we almost never had this glorious theme. However, in 2011, the coaster dropped the Evel Knievel name and now dons American Thunder. American Thunder also has a very patriotic station with a red and white roof with blue supports. The logo and trains are awesome as well, and throughout the queue line you will find little signs telling you about significant things that happened in American history. Up next on our list, we actually have a combination of two coasters that don the same name. We have Patriot at Worlds of Fun and Patriot at California's Great America. Both of these coasters obviously don the same name, however, I'm giving the slight edge to the one at Worlds of Fun, as that coaster has red track with white stripes up and down it, and bright blue supports, which looks absolutely fantastic. The one in California only has blue track and white supports. It's missing a little bit of that red. Nonetheless, many great Americans just like me and you strive to be patriots every single day, and these two coasters' names are definitely very fitting and definitely very appropriate. And the final spot on this list is actually shared between two coasters because just like Patriot, they feature the same name, and that is the Great American Scream Machine. There is one at Six Flags Over Georgia, which is a solid out-and-back wooden coaster with some decent airtime. And the other one is actually a defunct Aero looping coaster that used to operate at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. The name itself, Great American Scream Machine, is one of the greatest coaster names out there in my opinion. Also, the one at Over Georgia gets a slight edge in terms of patrioticness from the one at Great Adventure, cause it has slightly red track, blue handrails, and white supports, giving it the full red, white, and blue package, while the one at Great Adventure only has red track and white supports. Either way, both of these coasters are very patriotic and very fitting to the greatest country on Earth. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up my 4th of July special video. What do you guys think is the most patriotic roller coaster out there? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like rating and subscribe for more roller coaster content just like this on Hangtime Thrills. Happy 4th of July, everybody. God bless you, and God bless the USA.